Now here in this country we've got something called a nigger. It doesn't in such terms, I beg you to remark, exist in any other country in the world. We have invented the nigger. I didn't invent him. White people invented him. I've always known, I had to know by the time I was 17 years old, what you were describing was not me, and what you were afraid of was not me. It had to be something else. You had invented it, so it had to be something you were afraid of, and you invested me with it. Now if that's so, no matter what you've done to me, I can say to you this, and I mean it. I know you can't do any more, and I've got nothing to lose. And I know, and I've always known, and really always, that's part of the agony. I've always known that I'm not a nigger. But if I am not the nigger, and if it's true that your invention reveals you, then who is the nigger?
Look, man, a life lost is a life lost, no greater cause, right? Protect and serve, turn your head and cough, right? Direct the words spoken, collect the guap, right? Dissected herbs smoking, connect the dots, right? They say the mold is made for those who chose to go that road. I chose a different way, the way in which I switched and stole my soul. You lames is different though, you slow and so, you sold your soul, but you ain't find the fine print that they printin', you wasn't listening, so you gotta do exactly what they tell you, and that's exactly what they make us teach and tell yous. You gotta listen when they tell you what they selling you, cause if you listen then you gon' hear them say that they selling you. Does this compel you? You wanna live that life? Wow. Or be controlled in a hole for a lifestyle. They spit a lot of trash and most of it is made of shit. You made of porcelain, supporting them just like a toilet. If you listening, I know you hear me. Cause if you listening, you might just feel the real beat. They got your heart in a vice, what an amazing thing. If you listening, I know you hear me. Cause if you listening, you might just feel the real beat. They got your heart in a vice, what an amazing thing. Yeah. You got the cops watching everything that goes down, even on the corner with the hoe. Let her go down. If he let her blow, then he gonna let her go now. If he finds coke, then he's gonna do a real wow. Practically a joke, calling yourself the enforcement. You rip apart the streets, we all married to divorce. And you just a fucking bloke, your mama shoulda had an abortion. You mad cause you ain't rich like fat kids with diet portions. One being a portion, wanna stay strapped. Your audience is foes and all you wanna do is clap. But where's the fun in that? You got heat on your lap. Call your enemies grapefruit the way you make them splat. Martin Luther King would've shook his head at that. Walked by next to Malcolm X and gave him daps. Cause life don't come with instructions or harness straps. And most of us don't really learn until we on our backs. For real, nigga. If you listening, I know you hear me. Cause if you listening, you might just feel the real beat. They got your heart in a vice, what an amazing thing.
We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence